Well, good evening, all my little mice and other critters out there. Minnie here with you tonight, and we have a fun topic to do. First, get myself a little situated. Gotta make sure I look right for my camera. The public just needs to see me right. And that's what part of this topic is. When you're not being a character you own, what do you do? Is it okay? Is it not okay? And I'm going to give it out to, I feel it's okay. I think I've talked about this a little before, but we're going to definitely go over it in some detail and say what I really feel about it. Obviously, I'm good with performing with someone else's character or a character that is owned by a corporation, maybe here. The trick is, if it's a corporation character that has a specific personality, you do want to do your best to study it and do your best to perform up to that character's normal capabilities. You don't want to give a brand a bad name, and you don't want to have a corporate group come down on you for, well, misrepresenting them or doing any kind of representing them without licensing. So careful about that. Now, this can also apply to if you're borrowing a costume from another person. And they may have a set amount of personality or set tropes they like to have their character doing at any given time. You want to do your best to stick with those situations. Say the character's ditzy. You need to make sure you're being ditzy. If the character's clumsy, you need to be clumsy. If they're fast and athletic, better hope you're those things. But if anyone does give you the honor of letting them perform in their costume, definitely follow their wishes, follow their respects of what they want done in it. Because, well, if you're going to enjoy it, you better hope you did a good job that they'll let you play with their things again. Because no one's obligated to let you borrow their suits. Also, whenever you're borrowing something like that, always follow their rules about how to clean and how to care for the product. That's critical. Now, there are other characters that I own that are kind of not mine, but are mine enough, like Mewtwo and Renamon. Now, I can perform them however I want because it's not just one Mewtwo, like there's one Minnie Mouse. You have to be Minnie Mouse. There's not a choice there. You do what the character does. But Mewtwo, it's a Pokemon. It's not a unique character. You can have multiple of them. In fact, I know several different suitors of Mewtwo that have different costumes that look different, and all play them a little differently, and that's good. So you can be a little bit more flexible, but within some reason of what a character would do, theoretically. But it all comes down to, in the end, what do you feel that kind of character would be? So, flexibility, but within some reason. And of course, when it comes to your own characters, your own unique personal characters, you do how you want to. And if you then say choose to let someone borrow them, then you let the other person know the ground rules of how you feel they are. I've been practicing doing a better job being Minnie because I want to do a good job when I'm out in public. Obviously, I'm not doing any paid gigs in this because I don't want the Mouse Gestapo coming to kill me or take all my money away. Everything Minnie does is gratis. It's free. No charge. So, see this pretty face? It's free. I know I have at least one other one. I have a Daisy, which, well, she's still under repairs. That's going to be a while. Not the Barney, but that's a pretty flexible costume. I mean, the character, all you just have to do is not be a butt, and you're probably okay being Barney. You just have to stand there, maybe wobble about. Ta-da, you're magically there. Bonus points if you turn on a tape or a CD with some Barney audio of a song or something, you dance to it. magic. Easy. Uh, could do similarly with Minnie, but it's just as well. Minnie also has been a thing at the parks where you just see her and you get to see her quiet. So as long as you've paid attention and you know some of the cute little things she does and how she acts, you can easily attribute yourself and do your best. This would work the same with any of their main characters. If you've spent time watching them or visiting them in person, you'll know about what you need to do to be a good whatever. A good Mickey, a good Minnie, a good Donald, a Daisy, a Goofy, whatever. So, really, be respectful of whatever character you do choose to be. And in general, if it's an in-person situation, unlike this video where I have to talk because otherwise this would be the quietest thing ever, try and do whatever the character would do in a public situation normally, such as Minnie probably wouldn't be talking, especially not with a moderately masculine voice. Yeah. Now, if it's your own character and you feel that that's their voice, or even a character that may or may not have a voice, that's fine. Such as Mewtwo or Renamon, they could probably have my voice, and it's okay. Because they're my characters of those characters, and they can do what I think they do. If I don't think they need to talk, they don't talk. If I feel they need to talk and they have my voice, then that's what will come out. So, there's that. But in person, I probably would not have Minnie making any vocal attributes because I don't feel I would do her justice. And I like to do justice to my pretty little mousey here because she's so nice. And who wouldn't want to have fun with a pretty little mouse that's just there to make you smile today? And that's the best part about it. If you can get one of these kinds of characters and bring it to somewhere where people don't have access to it. I mean, I'm all the way up here in Indiana. We are way far away from any Disney park. What are the chances that unless your mom and dad have money, that as a kid, you're going to get to go to Disney World? It's kind of out in the park there of expensive vacation. Now, just the two of us adults going was like a lot of money at a not high-end resort. So, I could just imagine what it'd be like to pay for two adults, a couple of chillins, and everything they want to buy, and all the food, all the extra food and expenses that come from having children at a park. Oh, you could easily drop 10 grand with just 4 people. I mean, not even thinking about it. Just the airfare for 4 people, the hotel stays, the park passes for about a week experience. There goes a lot of money all at once. So if I can bring Minnie to someone who likes Minnie a lot, who's up here, then I have produced magic for someone else in a way that they knew they never could have. And that really brings a smile to my actual face, if I can make someone happy for getting that done in their life. So, it's good to be things, it's good to help other people experience stuff that they know they wouldn't be able to have. And that's magic for you and for them at the same time. So, in general, be good for your characters. Be good for everyone else's characters. Be respectful of everyone's costumes, whether you're the one wearing it or not, or the owner or not. Always be good to them. Take care of them so that they look nice for everyone else to see. Now, I'd love to wish you all a mouse-filled, wonderful, magical rest of your days. And Minnie loves you. And we'll see you again soon.